Hey everyone, we are back with another apartment, this time in a different building. We're in 17 Culpeper House. I don't think I've ever renovated this apartment, but I have a plan to make it into a sort of masculine bachelor pad slash studio. I think that will look pretty cool. As always, I am going to go ahead and demolish. And I've added the bathroom back and some lights so we can see what we're doing. I actually really liked the layout of this as it was, so I think we're still going to have the kitchen here and the dining room. Then we're going to have the living area down here, and then the bed area tucked away here. Maybe even a little office space somewhere there. And then obviously this is going to be our bathroom. Now I think for this apartment we're going to concentrate on the Stefan apartment kit and also the David's apartment kit. First of all, I should really change this wallpaper and get some windows in. I think I'm going to go for this brownstone CC collection by Harrie for the windows. And don't forget that you can press your F5 on the keyboard to get it to switch to quarter tile snapping. That way you can get your windows to place, instead of like this, you can get them to go halfway like that. To make it look really uniform, I've gone for 3 across on both sides. Okie dokie, back to the kitchen. These are our 3 options really here. We have the Stefan kitchen on the right hand side and the David's apartment kitchen on the left. I think for this really masculine vibe, I'm gonna go with this black and wood from the Stefan apartment. I think it's really sleek and nice. There we go, and I think this little spot over here will be perfect for a bin or something. As we discovered in our last apartment, this set didn't really have any appliances other than a microwave, which I will sit down here. I think it is needing an island as well though. But what I was saying is that it doesn't have any appliances with it, so we might go back to the David's apartment for the appliances. We do have upper cabinets though. Now to get this microwave to sit back in that area properly, I'm going to do a little trick. So you need an island, then you put the microwave on the island, then you size the island down using the bracket key all the way. Then you slot the microwave in here. That way you can't see the island, but the microwave is still sitting on one. I do like these chairs, so I'm going to grab them, and this rug, I'm sure we'll use that too. These chopping boards, but then I'm going to add a little island, I think. There we go, I think that looks good, and there's still plenty of space coming there from the entrance. I think this Stefan kitchen actually comes with a really nice yeah, it does, floorboard. So I think we're going to use that today. Do I want to run it this way, or do we want to run it this way? I think probably that way, right? So it's like linear from the door. Let me know what you would do. Would you place it this way? Or would you turn it and place it this way, running the opposite way? Maybe that actually looks better because it lengthens the apartment a bit. Alright, we'll go with that for now. There's this sort of armchair too, which goes really well with those kitchen chairs. I don't know if this one has a little table though. I don't think it does, so we might have to go back and use that Stefan table. This does have the fridge though, so we're going to chuck that in, and oh, that's interesting. This island is really shallow. Maybe we can put the sink in the island then, and that over here. That's probably what we're going to have to do. Then we'll put the dishwasher next to the oven there. We have some pendant light. Do we do 1, 2, or 3? Maybe we do 2 like that. I usually don't put just 2 lights in. I'm very much an odd numbers person. But I think that actually, with how large they are, they look quite good like that. I'm not sure if this one even has any bar stools. Is that a bar stool? Alright, so that's something else we're going to have to find. I do love this kit because it has little sockets, which I think really make it look lived in. I think changing up the floor to a darker tone really gives it a bit more of a masculine vibe as well. I think we might just grab these base game bar stools. I think they look really nice. And also the base game exhaust fan thing, hood, for under here. I'm contemplating whether to add these up here too, so that they're floor to ceiling. I actually think that looks really seamless, so I am going to do that. Lots of storage for all the junk that we need, right? And I did say I was going to put a bin down Obviously we're going to put this one. The Eco Pack does have this sleek version of it, but I haven't really used anything else from the Eco Pack, so we'll stick with this one for now. Maybe we can actually, what we'll do is we're going to hide this inside another bin. If you have the tool extension mod, you can press Shift T on your keyboard and it brings up this extra little panel. And what we want to do is scale items. So once you press on that, you can click the item you want to scale and it highlights it in green. Now I don't want to shrink this too much, so I'm only going to shrink it 0.9 just to bring it down a little bit. Then you click it again to deselect it and then press Shift T on your keyboard to get rid of that. Now this bin comes in black. Now what we can do is just put it around like this to hide it. I actually think even 0.9 was too much. So I'm going to try again. Click on that, scale. I'm going to go 0.95 this time. There we go, that looks better. Click to deselect. Shift T on your keyboard to get rid of the extension. Now I'm just going to press Alt on my keyboard now to just shuffle it into place so you can't see it from the outside, but you still get that electronic recycling bin. Okay, David's apartment has the comfiest looking lounge. Look at this, so nice. And we can do it in this almost charcoal black color. I think they would have a corner lounge in this one. I do really like this shelving unit, but I'm wondering whether it's too high to sit a TV on. We'll have to have a look. I think this small little coffee table looks nice. Alright, let's see how the TV looks sitting on top of that. I'll try and sit this back a little bit. There we go. I've gone ahead and added just some clutter items to this shelf before we move on to the bedroom, or the bed area, since it's not really a room. I'm trying to decide. There's this like modular walk-in closet, and there's also one that is closed. Let's have a look here. We'll hang up some suit jackets, put some shoes down here. I think I'm gonna go for this one. I think it has the right vibe for this bachelor pad. I've also just realized this doesn't come with bedding, so we have to go and choose another bedding as well. I actually went for the Lunar mattress from the Myshunosun CC collection, and I changed the bed head to a black or the charcoal color to match the lounge, and then I changed this Lunar mattress into a caramelly color that sort of ties in with everything else. But I do think there's still enough space to put a little office here or at the back of the lounge. I'm thinking here though. I've gone ahead and added this little office that I wanted to do out of the Office Mini Kit by Pierisim, or Pierre. Is it Pierisim? Pierisim? Someone in the comments, please let me know how to actually pronounce that. Now, I'm not sure how many people know this because I've only just figured it out recently, but if you have done something and you want to delete it or you want to change it back, you can actually just use your keyboard shortcuts like Control Z. That actually undoes the last thing that you've just done. Would it be crazy to go all black here? I think I kind of like it, just because it makes the furniture pop, and also because it's such a big space being a studio. It doesn't look like it overpowers any one room. Alright, and that is the Splendid Plain Molding by Peacemaker. I always end up going for this Splendid Paneling pack whenever I don't know what to do, because like you can do the paneling as well. I'm not going to do that in this apartment, but there's also the large paneling as well. For the bathroom, I really do love this Hudson bathroom, and I think that it would go really well. I don't really want to use it again so close, so we could use this one by Max 20, which might go okay. Okay, I actually changed my mind on the bathroom. I went for a mixture, so I used the tiles from that bathroom pack by Max 20, and then I used the bathroom pack to add the extra bits, and I think it came up really sleek and modern looking. So I picked out these curtains from the Gently Draping Peacemaker set, but I noticed that when I'm placing them, they're snapping to the window really low, or lower than I want. So one way you can get around that, if the 9 key won't work in this scenario because they're attached to something, you want to move the window away, then place the curtain before you place the window. And there you go, that solves that issue. I've gone ahead and added some finishing touches like changing all the light switches to black instead of white so they don't stand out so much against the walls. Just some little base game things as well, like plants and wall features, some wine, some knives, pots, that sort of thing. And I'm really happy with how this has turned out. So let's get on with the tour, shall we? Coming straight into our kitchen and dining area. I love the wood tones and black there. Then down into our living area with this huge comfy corner lounge. And over to our bedroom area. I actually really like the way that wardrobe looks now. You can really see the kitchen from this angle and how the wood pops from the black walls behind. Then we go into the sleek modern bathroom. And I love the way Max 20 has created that really pretty sheen on those tiles. And there we go guys, a modern bachelor studio in San Myshuno. Thank you so much for watching and I will see you in the next one. Bye!